Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to recover photo from colored lights using AI tool in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into duplicating of layers, desaturating layer using colorized under neural filters, and applying hue saturation. So let's get started. So here in our document, I got here a portrait image, and you will notice here that it has a blue light on it. And our goal here is to restore the color. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active, then press Ctrl plus J. Now once we already have duplicated layer, now we're going to desaturate this one. So to do that, select it on this layer, go to the menu bar, go to image, go to adjustments, and then choose on desaturate. There you are. So the image turned into black and white. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Moving back, now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to turn this layer into a smart object. So right click on this desaturated layer, then choose on convert to smart object. There you go. And then go to the menu bar, go to filters, then choose on neural filters. So under the neural filters, we're gonna make use of colorize, this one. So you just have to switch this on by just clicking it. There you are. And Photoshop will automatic apply color to our image. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, but you will notice here that the flowers aren't that colored. If you want to add some saturation in it, so you can just use this one. Okay, you can just go down here from the adjustments, and let's just add a little bit saturation to it. Okay, something like 5. All right, I'm satisfied with this. Then hit OK. There you go. Now the next step we're gonna do here is we're going to apply a color on this flowers on the side. All right, making it look natural. Well, as you have noticed here that these flowers look dried, so we're gonna give color to it. So going on to the toolbar, let's go and get the object selection tool. There you are. Once it's already selected, let's put on the mouse cursor on this part. All right. As you have noticed here that it detected the selection on the flowers instantly. All right. So click on it. There you are. To add more selection, so we can just go to the toolbar and choose on lasso tool. Go to the options panel and set that to add to selection. And then let's add selection on this area. There you are. Now once we already have this selection, let's create a layer of that flower of its own by pressing Ctrl plus J. There you are. Alright, then let's name this layer as the flower. Okay, select this layer to give it a color. Let's go to the menu bar, go to filter, then choose on neural filters, and again, select on colorize. So once I did that, it doesn't give a color to it yet. So we're going to add a color to it manually. So from the under here, you can see this image. It says here manually color image. All right, I'm going to create a point from this part. All right, just click it somewhere there. And once I click that, this color picker will appear. So that we may choose the color that we want for it. Okay, so I'm gonna choose here a reddish color because that's something like red roses, if I'm not mistaken. Then hit OK. There you are. All right. So let's keep on adding more colors to it. So let's just create another point over here. So just click it. There you go. And another one here, and here, and here. Now, as you have noticed here that there are greenish area on this part. So I'm going to click on that point and then lessen the strength of it. Okay. There you are. That green part is already removed. Okay, so also from this part, let's click on that point, then decrease the strength. Okay, also this one. There you are. All right, looking more natural. Then once you're satisfied with it, don't forget to hit OK. All right, there you go. Now we already colorized those flowers over there. So press Ctrl plus D to deselect. Well, you will notice here that the saturation is too much. So to decrease that, Selected on that flower layer, while it's active, we're going to go to the opacity and decrease it, matching the saturation of our image. So I'm gonna set this one to 65%. There we are. Lastly, we're going to add another layer, and that will be for the hue and saturation. Going on to the adjustment layer icon down here, click this icon, then choose on hue and saturation. So under the properties of saturation, we're gonna increase this one to the amount of 15. There we are, giving more color to it, making it vibrant, and that's how it goes. Let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to recover from colored lights using AI tool in Photoshop.